Estamos de volta com o Mobile News. Estamos recebendo a especialista em mídia móvel, Andrea Bauer, para conversar sobre as características do mercado europeu e brasileiro. Andrea Bauer trabalha há 10 anos em mídia digital, desenvolvendo novos produtos e serviços. Atualmente, ela é consultora de empresas no segmento de implantação e aplicação de mídia móvel, mobile payment e mobile commerce. Ela já trabalhou para a Deutsche Telekom, em Nova York, a O2 Alemanha e a Vodafone nas áreas de negócio e marketing. Andrea também é uma das fundadoras do MobileMonday Berlin, ou seja, uma das nossas irmãs. Andrea, thank you for being with us. And is it your first time in Brazil?
Yes, it is my first time in Brazil.
And how do you like it so far, the country?
I enjoy very much, and I came here to learn more about the mobile market in Brazil, and improve my international network regarding the mobile community.
Okay. And how is the mobile market in Germany and in Europe? Can you give us a short explanation? What's the position of Europe and Germany today?
Yes, of course. Currently, we have more than 100 million subscribers in Germany.
Okay.
Which means we are over an 100% penetration rate, so around more or less, I think 120 penetration rate. So we are going into the direction of that people having more than one phone or more than one SIM card. But unfortunately, we have just a total growth rate from 1% or 2% of the total revenue per year.
Okay.
So very low, but we have very interesting areas where we have very big growth rate. This is mobile internet, for instance. I think it's the same here in Brazil.
Yeah, well, Brazil today, it's interesting because what you mentioned, you have one mobile per inhabitant in Germany, and that's what we're reaching now in Brazil today. Can you give us a short explanation? How do you see the market in Brazil compared to Europe and Germany, and what similarities and difference do you see between both markets?
As far as I know, the Brazilian market is a very much a prepaid market. I think 80 to 20% or something.
Yeah.
In Germany, we have the situation that we move from a postpaid market to a prepaid market right now.
Really?
So right now we have 60% prepaid and around 40% postpaid contracts. This is a very interesting development in Germany. I think this is a thing which is different to each country. But as I said, the growth in mobile internet is very similar. I think it's here also, I think around 40% per year. It's the same
around that.
in Germany. So we can see a strong growth here in mobile internet, and especially, I guess, regarding, in Germany, it's mostly data and applications and messaging. And I don't know what the situation here is in Brazil.
Here in Brazil, we're stabilizing the market now because we have one mobile per inhabitant. As we talk today on Mobile Monday program, Mobile News program, it's going to be a very interesting year because never before in Brazil we reached one mobile per user. So we need to know, we need to think on how the market will grow, if it will grow, if Brazilians are going to have two mobiles, what's going to be the main market evolution for 2010. In your view, what do you think is the great exchange that we have from both markets, from Germany and Brazil today? What we can learn from each other?
I think in Germany or in Europe right now, the application market is a big thing. Started with the iPhone, of course, in 2007. And I think this is a big...
2007 iPhone?
With the
iPhone on 2007?
Yeah, with the introduction of the iPhone,
right.
The whole market started, also in Germany, of course. And I think this was a big game changer in the whole mobile industry, as we all know. And the application market is now very advanced in Germany or in Europe, and I think this is a big thing that we can definitely exchange the knowledge regarding that. Because as I know, here it started in 2009 or something.
Yes, yes.
And I think this is a big growth, but the whole application market has a big growth potential also here in Brazil, I guess.
And also the main question of the program, what brings you to Brazil? What's your interest here in the country?
I want to improve my international contacts. I'm currently working with the biggest bank in Germany, called Sparkasse, and I develop with them the mobile services for mobile banking, mobile payment. This is the direction I'm very interested in. And I want to improve my content in this direction. So contact me, and if somebody wants to exchange. I have a big network in Germany regarding the MobileMonday Berlin. So if somebody interested in want to come to Germany or Berlin, let me know. Okay.
And how do you like Brazil so far, the market? What do you see it is the big opportunity for 2011?
Oh, it's my first impression, and I'm only 5 days here, and I met a lot of people in these 5 days. It's very dynamic. Also here in Sao Paulo, regarding startups, for instance, I met one of the founders of Warehouse Investment, for instance. Today we were also at the hub in Sao Paulo, and there's a lot of things are going on here, and I think it's very interesting and very dynamic, and everybody sees a big potential regarding digital media, and what do I think? I think there is a big dynamic here, and I don't know where Sao Paulo, not Sao Paulo, Brazil, is leading to regarding that, but I see a big potential.
All right, so we can see you more often here in Sao Paulo, Brazil.
Definitely.
We're going to see you around with us on the market.
Yeah.
Okay, do you have a project that you can share with us that you're bringing to Brazil, or just doing some studies now?
Currently doing some studies, and I would love to set a project up here regarding mobile payment, for instance. So,
all right. Well, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you for inviting me.
Okay. Thank you for being on the show, and hope to see you more often on the show and on the market as well.
Thank you.
E o programa Mobile News fica por aqui. Participe também do nosso programa. Envie um e-mail para talk@momosp.com.br ou através do nosso Twitter, @momosp. Obrigado e até o próximo programa.